Maria said to find her friend, the rock painter.
This ceasefire feels like a crate ablaze, just waiting for a light.
I'll sleep without time.
It's still functioning. If I could bring that Tallneck back from the dead, I'd get noticed. Angry. The last of the scavengers. I should scan the Tallneck. See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. Good. I can use this. Okay, Aloy, now what? Part seems intact. Tallneck's real tough. Well, that fits. Sure hope it worked. Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, then at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. I need to find higher ground. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck. Okay, time to climb up to its head. Breaking out the Tallneck ought to get the Verak's attention once word gets around. Seems paintings mean a lot to the Banuk.
Further south than the Great Horde. In the old days, the...
Aloy, got a proposition for you.
What can I do for you, Burger?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met 3 Banuk hunters. Rolled in a few days ago. No provisions. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like, but if you do manage to find them, a Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snake. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just... Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Now here's something I don't mind keeping.
These will keep. That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Versus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Never even thought about it, did you?
We might have trouble.
Somebody needs to kill it. I'm gonna give it. Duck or you'll regret it.
Let's see how much of a mess.
Weave in and out. Confusion.
Take the fight to them, you miserable chops.
If you don't fight.
Time for you to hurt.
I don't think they're still around.
Oh! Searches up.
Sending you something.
Bandits aren't subtle. Clearing them out would send a different kind of message.
So I can slice it off.
That's an alarm. Would make enough noise to bring in more.
Too fast!
I gotta pick it up and move.
Spotted something.
Still sniffing around.
Don't waste my time. I'm gonna find you anyway. I'm about to have some fun.
Hit anything with this! Signal fire's a death trap.
Smells peaceful. I hate peace. A lot of people die peacefully. Not me. I got a feeling. Search the camp. Could any of you find a charcoal pile in a flat field? I don't think so.
That's coming for you, quick! Why are you down?
They're gonna wipe us out!
Gonna get you! Finish you! Die! Die! Sun's gonna shine through you when I'm done!
Knocked it off.
You feel this one? Get down! It's killer time! Got you a present! Time to rain down! You're dead! Whoa! This'll ruin you! Wanna play? Here's your invitation! Gotta pick you apart shot! Die! Gotta pick you apart shot by shot! Gonna cut you down proper! You won't survive this! You down! Try it! Wanna play? Here's your invitation! Don't move! That's coming for you, quick!
Won't be torching anything else. The Oseram's fire weapon. Could come in handy.
Don't move!
Won't be long before the Verak finds out I took out the bandit camp. In fact, I'll bet my name's all over Song's Edge. Might be time to challenge Aratok. Pleasant days.
All the machines who've been enslaved by the daemon.
After all the mad Sun King put us through, we were meant to trust the college.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
For the Verak.
You? This must be a joke!
It is not a joke, Aratok!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
I suppose I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. I suppose you do. So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratok...
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised you must be very angry.
people?
I prefer the company of spirits. I didn't want you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much...
Araya, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machine. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to...
I understand, Aratok. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures, then. So, off to risk my life in order to take charge of a Banuk hunting band. Now here's a face. Who the woman is. One who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. Scrabbling a bit.
I saw some of the places you'd been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch, but I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, and I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting band?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though.
So, what's your knife?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy...
Don't worry. We'll take it.
Is there something up above us?
really get their blood under it.
Right here, you sod-offs!
A good fight, but aren't they all?
You're dead!
Whoa!
Ain't afraid to die, ain't afraid to kill.
But enough anticipation.
They're gonna wipe us out!
Let's see what these ones are made
Over here!
Crash now!
Fight back, damn you all!
You'll feel this one.
Found him!
They've taken his traveler.
Come on, gang. Fight back!
They're still looking.
Praise the sun. This ceasefire seems to be holding.
Everyone's lost a cousin or friend to the shields. More in recent times. Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? It's a call to arms. From
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
It's a bit, frivolous, isn't it? An Oseram would argue with the sun itself.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa?
Asked her if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
The sun demanded blood, and yet we pay the price.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
City's locked down. Not getting through, Outlander.
Halt!
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
the murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa. You mean Aaron's sister?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to...
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she...
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what...
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry.
Special to me? Special to everyone. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am.
I lost someone too. At the proving.
That's terrible. Why is it every time everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them? Is that...
Yeah, why...
Anyway, there's some...
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard some of your braves came back. Said most of the... I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from...
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of...
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a...
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But,
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relic.
Are there any places...
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there.
I guess. As long as I'm there.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay.
Anyone into the city these days.
For blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel? Does he lack the stomach for justice? Blood for blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone! Your own sister, murdered, and her death unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other
This
than
road
the
is
door.
frayed. All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the sun.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me in the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each and see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through...
Yes, so far as I can. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my...
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait.
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the...
I'm sorry about your sister, but...
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly... Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found. A few minutes of your focus is all I need.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? This place.
You're an outlander.
Smells like
Nora
nothing
from the
I've
look
ever... I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you...
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lot.
Maybe.
The Banuk for...
Piss on the...
You there! Can you help me? You're the one the van... If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took...
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. And listen, all I want is the sword back. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
I've got all the best goods here. Fine goods. Fair price. Don't pass up these goods. Would you like to buy something today? You'll regret not stopping on your ticket.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably... Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come... Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there, if you want me to...
I only meant to... I heard an interesting rumor. So I hired men to investigate. Just invest. I paid up front. Well, half up front.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last...
There are some...
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need... And you look like you know your way around the Savage East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, payment on...
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman.
Like this?
In grief. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja...
I see. Well, these people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, but there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance...
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of King. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of... The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, yet its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Banuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb. A call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawk's perched there.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are...
I'll do what I can to help them.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
doing? Bleed for the shadow. You cannot escape our claw.